in a small, centuries-old parish church nestled within the Devon countryside. A curious silence settles when night falls. Candles have long since burned low, the congregation is gone, and the only sound is the creak of ancient beams and the wind tapping gently at the stained glass windows. But those who know the history of this place rarely pass its gates after dark. For within the north aisle of the church stands a statue of Captain Coke, and the locals say that at midnight it moves. Captain Coke died in 1632, and while the stone marker beneath his effigy speaks only of a life of service and honor, local legend tells a darker tale. The captain, a man of noble bearing and some wealth, was said to have been the target of envy and greed. His own brother, according to generations of whispers, murdered him in secret, driven by a desire to seize his inheritance. The murder was never proven. No charges were laid, no public confession ever made. But soon after Captain Coke's death, strange things began to happen. Parishioners attending late services or vigils would feel an unshakable sense of being watched. Shadows were seen where there should have been none. And then came the stories of the statue. At the stroke of midnight, they say, Captain Coke's carved figure steps down from his monument, the stone groaning faintly as he frees himself from its grip. No one has ever seen the exact moment it happens. It's as if he moves in the blink between thoughts, but soon, the sound of bootsteps echoes faintly along the flagstone floor. He paces the length of the church, sometimes pausing near the altar, sometimes standing at the great doors as if testing their strength. On more than one occasion, flickering candlelight has been seen moving within the building when no candles had been lit. Some brave, or foolish, souls have peered through the stained glass at the stroke of 12 and claimed to have seen a tall, spectral figure in 17th century garb, the glint of a sword at his hip, marching with rigid purpose beneath the arched beams. One such witness, a churchwarden locking up late, swore the captain turned and looked directly at him, stone eyes glowing faintly, jaw clenched with unfinished purpose. Others have heard him speak, though never clearly, mutters, a low chant, or the single word, justice, rasped like the rustle of dead leaves. Many believe Captain Coke's spirit was denied peace by betrayal, and that he searches each night for the brother who stole his life. Others say he walks simply because no one has dared to speak his truth aloud, and until his murder is truly acknowledged, he is doomed to patrol the church that houses his name but hides his story. At dawn, the statue is always back in place, weathered, unmoved, his gaze turned forever toward the altar. But ask any local, and they'll warn you. If you stand too long by the north aisle at midnight, and you listen closely, you might hear the tread of boots behind you. Don't turn around. He's already watching. Many thanks for treading this tale's dark path. If its chill gripped you, like, subscribe, and comment below.